I want to answer this real quick because there's a right answer for this. What will be your next bite? Mine will be B. Yeah, it's because that. You know what that is? That's because you're fucking stupid. All right, there's only one right answer here. It's so easy. It's so easy. The correct answer is C. C has, the thing is if I can justify it, that at least means I'm strong in my conviction here. All right, and I can totally justify it. C is getting away from you. C is getting to a point where if you take any more bites of A or B, you might end up tearing C off because it's just like, oh. C's getting away from you, bro. There's not a lot of meat hanging out there. Whatever the contents are lackluster on C, and you've clearly been avoiding it. It's time to be a man, grow up, take the bite, and then you can enjoy A and B a little bit more knowing you got past no man's land. It's unbalanced. That's, dude, so accurate. It feels out of my control. It feels like it's starting to get away from me. L take. I'm going to out Carlos the Gardener. Real quick. We're playing Magic the other night. Yeah, I know. It's like a pillar of my personality. I'm like One Piece with it. We're playing Magic the other night, and Carlos ordered McDonald's, which, by the way, I don't want to hear no shame. McDonald's fucking slaps. I'm tired of it. It's not Burger King. McDonald's slaps. And Carlos is sitting there, and Peanut's sitting next to him. We're playing Magic. It's a vibe. Carlos ordered a large fry and a what is it? Not a Big Mac. Double quarter pounder.
Got to this point in the first place.
We'll get to that. A double quarter pounder. Double quarter pounder. And he's eating, and Peanut, who was his former roommate, goes, are you doing the thing? And I'm like, what thing? Carl's like, you know I'm doing the thing because I'm fucking stupid. He's like, you're so gross. They're going back and forth. I'm like, what's the thing? And Carlos reveals that he eats his fast food as follows. And this is unhinged psychopathic behavior. He will eat all of his fries in his large fry at pace, not fast, just casually eat them. And then, only then, when all of the fries are gone, will he eat the burger. I'm sorry. There is more than 0, which is too many people in my chat right now going, so? Peanut brought up a really good point. This is not even my point, but I'll add to this. Peanut brought up a good point. So you like just cold, soggy burgers then? And you know what Carlos said? He admitted it. He goes, yeah, it's usually a lot more room temp by the time I eat it. Yeah. It's super weird. It's super fucking weird. No, what a beautiful brown mind. No, what a dirty brown mind. No, well, what I'm saying is, okay, hold on. Let me show you how the classy individuals, the scholars, the men of culture and class would eat a burger and a large fry with a large soda. Okay, start out the meal, have the straw, just get a little sip. I drink my drink throughout the meal. Okay, first thing, every time as I'm preparing, I'll take a fry. You got to pop a fry in your mouth. But then for the rest of the meal, it's going to look like this. Bite of the burger, couple fries, couple more fries, couple fries. Bite of the burger, couple fries. Bite of the burger, couple fries. It's not one-to-one, it's not science, but I'm consuming these things at a rate where they will both end right around the same time. It's also not something I think about. It's just, I'll have a little of you, I'll have a little of you. What do you mean that's wild? I'm not going to be gaslit by my chat on this. The majority of people eat their food this way. I'm sorry if you got like mega autism and when you have Thanksgiving dinner, you have to slice out each individual. I can't have the beans touching this and then that. I'm sorry if that's you, but I eat like a normal person. You take a bite of something, you chew, you swallow, maybe a sip of your Coke. I'll have some fries now. I think most people don't even think about it. That's what I'm saying. It's not even this is not something I think about. If I have a meal that's fries and a burger, I'm just subconsciously having a bite of this. I haven't had a fry in a second. Yoink. And you're trying to make this a fat thing. Peanut does it too. What do you mean? My fries always outlast the burger. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Usually a few fries. Yeah, that's fine. But the point is you're eating both at the same time. You don't eat who eats all the fries and then tackles their now room temp burger? I'm not going to stand for this. No. I don't care how you're going to flip this on me. That is fucking insane behavior to eat every single fry until your burger is like almost room temp cold and then you tackle. You're not even nearly as hungry by the time you get to the burger. I eat the burger first. You're also weird. Why do you even get the fries? Just throw them in the trash at that point. Imagine having milk and cookies, but finishing one before starting the other. Unhinged, brother. Fries take 5 minutes to eat. Okay, big fat fatso. Maybe for you. Maybe for you, big fat fatty fatso. Not for me. What do you mean fries take 5 minutes to eat?
Hey, it could be worse, Wubby. There's a guy at work that eats fries first and then puts his burger bun and all in the microwave. Man's a danger to society.
He's creating a problem that he thinks he can... I want to slap you people. We need to put up a poll. Mods, God bless you, working overtime tonight. Mods, can you put up a poll? Do you eat your meal bit by bit, or do you do all fries first, then all burger? Because I'm feeling gaslit right now that there are people in my chat fighting me on this. We can't see chat, Wubby. Well, you know what? You should... I'm going to turn a mirror on you right now. Here we go. Where is it? Nope, that's Alex Cam. Nope, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not. There it is. There you idiots are. Look at yourselves. You goddamn fools. Carlos probably saying something in my DM. Let me tell. That's confusing. That's weird.
I've never considered this Mr. Wubby. I just realized I'm fucking regarded. What is wrong with me?
What do you mean? Like you do this? I don't think it makes you regarded. I just think it's I'll say this. I'll be nicer to try to bridge the gap. Wait, which one are we? Are we in spring? What year is it? Winter? I guess we're still winter. I don't think it makes you retarded. Okay, it's weird though. It's kind of weird. I also think, and I'm gonna say something, this might be the unpopular way to say it. I think it's objectively the worst way to eat your food. If you eat all your fries at once, I think you are objectively making the burger taste worse. Why do that? And I'm saying, I think objectively, you are letting the burger, which was already delivered by Uber Eats, just sit. And I'm telling you, Carlos took about 20 minutes to get through his fries. That's 20 more minutes. The burger is just sitting. He himself admitted, yeah, by the time I eat it, it's pretty much room temperature. I think that's objectively the worst way to eat out of the two options I gave you.
I eat some of the fries and then open that burger up and put some fries on the burger. Finish the burger.
Fries
and then
on the burger is
finish the
king
fries.
shit. Fries on the burger is king shit, dude.
Found out today 2 packages of Pop-Tarts and a Big Mac with medium fries have almost the same amount of calories.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I did not know that, but that makes sense to me. Fuck, dude. So much like breakfast food is dog shit for you. It is dog shit.
Do you eat your burger crust, Wubby?
Do I eat my burger crust? Yeah, if I'm eating a burger, I'm eating the burger. I'm not 9. If I can't handle eating the bun, I don't deserve the patty. You know what I mean? Eggs are fantastic for you. Yeah, eggs are, but like breakfast cereals, breakfast pastries. It's just dessert disguised for breakfast. Delicious, mind you. Tonight for dinner, I ate my fries, then I ate 2 McDoubles, then I had an apple pie, then I had 10 nuggets, then I had another apple pie. Greenish meat, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think this says anything about your autism. I think your calorie intake is absolutely gone banana crazy. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. You're sick in the head a little bit. The fact that you juggled apple pie to nuggets back to apple pie is actually sickening. That's a 2,000 calorie meal right there. And you know what? Listen, good for you. I'm glad you enjoy it, but my God, that's unhinged. I guess maybe, okay, I'm trying to reflect a little bit. Hold on.
It might just be undiagnosed autism, but I always eat in stages. I don't move on until whatever I'm eating is finished. As for the burger and fries debate, fries have like an 8-minute shelf life, so you eat that shit before they become inedible, and then you down the burger before it gets cold.
But okay, first off, you're eating in a race, and that is just strange to do. Yes, fries get soggy quickly, so you eat the fries alongside your burger. You eat them with it, alongside it. You go back, and yeah, sure, by the end of it, everything's soggy. You can't control that, but that's okay, because usually I have leftover fries anyway. So it's okay if it gets a little soggy. What I'm saying is, okay, hold on. I'm just going to propose, I'm going to float this to you guys. To the people who eat all of their fries first and then go to their burger. Please let me float this to you. Do you not feel less appetizing, or does the food not feel less appetizing as the meal goes on? I know, for example, if I'm hungry and you show me a big old slice of cake and I'm starving, I'm going to want that slice of cake, right? But if I just had the biggest meal and I'm about to vomit, I'm going to be like, I'm not as hungry. No, thank you, right? If I forced myself to down a large fry before even tackling the burger, that burger is going to be less appetizing by the time I get to it. You can spam no all you fucking want. The reality is, I know a lot of people. I've only ever met one person who does what Carlos does. You can act like I'm out of the ordinary. I've been to a lot of dinners with a lot of people. I've been to a lot of restaurants. I've only seen one person in my entire life. So you know what, chat? You can sit here and gaslight me into oblivion, but the next time you go out with a group and you see Fruit Loop Dingus eating his fries first, you're going to go, oh, babe, you haven't even touched your pork ribs. Well, I do this way. And everyone's going to turn around and go, whoa, are you fucking retarded? I'm sorry, but you know what? If you also think I'm weird, ask yourself this. Next time you're at a business dinner, okay, and you get a meal and you get Cusco and salmon, and everyone watches you suck down the risotto first, they're gonna be like, why didn't you touch your salmon? Okay? I used to do that shit when I was a kid. I know! Chad is gaslighting me right now, making it seem like the majority of people do this, and I'm weird for picking at my food. No! You're crazy! That's different. How is that different? Wow, both extreme ends of the spectrum are great argument. Okay, Shay Dick. I'm gonna give you a day. See you on Friday. All right? Okay, I'm gonna float one last thing on this and then I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna say this one last thing and I wanna know what the counter is to this. And stop being contrarian. Just try to seek common ground in what I'm saying. All right, here it is. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. I get tired of a food if I eat the entire thing without variety. If there's one thing I've learned as I've gotten older and I've gotten access to more nicer food, it's that variety is truly the thing that makes food special. For example, right? Would I rather have, if I had to eat an entire bag worth of chips, would I rather have one flavor of Doritos or 5 of my favorite types of chip? Well, I'd probably pick 5 of my favorite. This is just me though. You see this reflected in a lot of nice restaurants, right? It's you don't just get one thing, right? You get a lot of little things. Variety is the spice of life. So with that in mind, when I'm sitting here and I have my little nuggets and I got a burger and I got fries, to eat all the fries at once, it feels less, to me, less exciting than a couple fries. Ooh, my mouth is cleansed now of burger. So this burger is going to taste better on this first bite. Ooh, well now my mouth is cleansed of fry. And now this fry is going to taste better because it's like a first fry bite. Now people are already getting defensive, but I'm asking you to find common ground. Do you see what I'm saying? And if you don't see what I'm saying, I understand, but I do feel like this is kind of the common way of eating. It's kind of reflected when you go out to nice places and there's 20 courses. Do you know why there's 20 courses? Because variety. You don't get a steak this big, you get a bite of a steak because your stomach has only this much room and they want you to have a variety. It's not the same, but it kind of is. I don't go to nice places. You don't have to. Eat your McDonald's this way. Couple bites of fries, couple bites of burger, couple bites of fries. You ever seen Ratatouille? Okay, you ever seen Ratatouille? Remy goes, I got the cheese, and I got the strawberry, and you take, Someone in the chat just said, we're not you, Wubby. My brother in Christ, I had $3 to spend, or whatever it was, $4 to spend at lunch when I used to work at a grocery store. That's all I could do. I didn't want to pack lunch. It was the only thing that got me through the day was excitement to eat food I wanted to. I would go to McDonald's, and with my money, I would get a smorgasbord from the dollar menu. I'd get a cookie, I'd get a hot and spicy McChicken, I'd get the cheapest burger, and I'd get a drink, the 99-cent drink. Why did I get all that instead of one Big Mac? Why did I do that? Because variety. It's not a wealth thing. Quit trying to look for holes in my story because I'm fat or I have money. I was skinny and broke when I used to do this too, bro. This is one of those things where it's like, I love that Twitch chat is not real life. I love that Twitter is not real life. You know what I mean? This is one of those things where I get on stream, everyone got an opinion, and then you sit down at an actual table with actual people in a real life setting, and it's like, oh, that's odd. Anyway, long story short, we kind of got off track there, chat, just a little bit. I have a legitimate argument. Please let me call in, bro. The joke of this whole thing is there's no correct answer. There's no correct answer. It's an opinion, so that's why it's so fun to argue it, because no one's right. No one's right. So long story short, yeah, the correct answer is C, objectively. Tried Canes for the first time because of Wubby. It was mid. No, this is bait. Tried Canes for the first time. It was mid. All right. It was mid. You've done everything wrong here too. You've shown your lack of experience or your inability to listen. So first off, you got the slaw inexperienced. Poser. Literal poser. I've never even seen the slaw in person. Never. Not once have I even seen the slaw in person. Hi, can I get the Caniac combo? Extra fries, no slaw. Thank you. Never even seen this. Don't even know what this is. Is this part of it? Two sauces. Two sauces. That's embarrassing. I could burn through 6 of those, no problem. Give me 10. Also, toast. What is this sad, pathetic, single toast, and you didn't even ask for butter on both sides? If you're not asking for butter on both sides, are you even going to Cane's? You've let us all down. Wash your fucking mug. You've let us all down. This is pathetic. You should be ashamed. I'm sorry, but Cane's is not mid. You are. Bro, eat a vegetable, damn. If you somehow think eating the coleslaw from Cane's is eating a vegetable, you might be retarded. Like, really. Bro, you don't even get your fucking vegetables by eating the coleslaw from fucking Cane's. Like, yeah, dude, it's cheat day. I'm on 6,000 calories. I haven't thought about that once. What do you mean? Who goes to fast food to eat vegetables? So real, dude. So real. If you're eating fast food, you are giving the middle finger to your body, and I don't need to. If I'm going to put a gunshot wound, okay, I'm not going to eat broccoli and put a Band-Aid over it. Just let me bleed out. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put a small little, eating vegetables when you're going to fast food is like eating Flintstones gummies when you have cancer. It's like, just let it happen. We don't need to pretend. I'm here for a reason. I'm here to eat shit. I'm here for the diarrhea. I don't need to consume broccoli today. I go to McDonald's, I ignore all their tasty burgers and fries, and I go for the salad. And you know what's funny? If you mix the salad dressing in, it's not a healthy salad. It's just not good. Black Eyed Peas there's a core memory that's burned into my brain from the Black Eyed Peas. Let me tell it to you. I went to a birthday party as a child at Cosmic Bowling. If you don't know what Cosmic Bowling is, you were robbed of a childhood. Okay? Cosmic Bowling is bowling on fucking in a laser tag arena, essentially. Not literally, but you know how laser tag looks like? I'm just realizing now, if you don't know what Cosmic Bowling looks like, you probably don't know what laser tag looks like because you're a loser who never had a childhood. The point I'm making
Wubby,
is...
couch couple here. It's our 7-year anniversary. We totally banged to your stream.
Okay, we're going to pause TTS for now. Anyway, Cosmic Bowling at a birthday party for 2 twins. Well, I guess one set of twins, but twins. And it was a boy and the girl. And I think I was the pity invite because I didn't know them very well. But a lot of other people in the class got invited, and I think their parents did the thing where they're like, you gotta invite Wubby too. Is this person single? Talking about maybe a 12-year-old. Maybe 14 at most. All right? Anyway, so Cosmic Bowling, I show up, and it's bowling in black lights and lasers. It's very cool for a kid. It's even cool now, I'll say it. And I have 2 memories from it. The first memory was I didn't know what to get the girl, so I got her a Bratz doll. And I don't know what age girls stop playing with dolls, but I can say with certainty, whatever age it is, it's around the age of the girl at the party because she opened it and was like, oh, I remember part of the story. I've told this story before. Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay, the second part of the story, she was like not having it. I don't remember the details. As I get older, these stories start to become like old Native American tales where each retelling of it, you get to add something new because it's all made up anyway. And the other part I remember from the story is the Black Eyed Peas were playing in the Cosmic Bowling area, right? And it was bumping, it was fun. And I'll never forget, I don't know what song it was, but we were all bowling together on one lane. A bunch of kids were. Especially as the night ended, we were just fucking around. And I remember moving up there. Everyone's watching, thinking I'm so fucking cool to the Black Eyed Peas playing behind me. And I just slam Gutterball. And for whatever reason, Mama always said, no one's going to remember in 10 years. I cannot get that memory out of my head. Every time I hear the Black Eyed Peas, I think of me slamming a gutter ball in front of like my entire class. I guess I'll just ask it with this song. It makes it more dramatic. And I'm sure there's an easy explanation for it, but when this was presented to me last night, it crumbled me for a minute. I fell to my knees crying, chat. Why don't we eat turkey eggs? Why can't you go into the grocery store and purchase a half dozen, a full dozen? We do. No, we don't. No, we don't. People, we do. I've never seen a turkey egg. I've never been presented with the opportunity to eat a turkey egg. I've never purchased a turkey egg. I've never had sunny side up turkey eggs. What do they taste like? What are they hiding? And then then this is where things got really fucked up for me. Do turkeys lay eggs? I don't know if I've seen a turkey egg. Do I not understand what type of animal a turkey is? I've never seen a turkey. I've never seen a baby turkey. Some of you are saying, look it up. You know, your ancestors didn't just have the internet. So, leaning on it like it's always gonna be there. I need to stop this music. I'm seeing a lot of egg cooking tier list. When? Where do I get a turkey egg then? Get a turkey book at the library? Dude, that's crazy. That's kind of, I mean, do libraries exist? I saw a magic show at the library when I was a kid. My grandma would babysit and would look for free stuff for us to do because she was poor and we were poor. And one time she took me to the library and there was a very, now that I think about it, a very likely incredibly washed magician doing a free show for the kids. Shut the fuck up, libraries exist. Why are you telling me to shut? I'm asking. Having fun is not hard. All you need is a library card. Holy shit, found the librarian, Jesus. What did my ancestors ask their live audiences questions while playing vibe music? Your ancestors sound pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. The answer turns out to be a wide combination of factors, all of which together add up to turkey producers pretty much deciding not to bother entering the egg market. Okay, so you mean to tell me that turkey eggs are not something that's a part of like the American diet, all because farmers came together and said, we don't want to touch that? What? They're not widely sold because they're not economically viable compared to chicken eggs. Turkeys lay significantly fewer eggs, take longer to reach egg laying. So? Bro, you can't tell me turkey eggs are not viable when we got fucking grass-fed Wagyu. A5 massaged cat. Like, what? Okay, so then I'll pay an extra $10 to try it. Let me try it. Meanwhile, we have stupid-ass, weird-ass bum quail egg. That's what okay, no, bro. You can get, okay, turkey, quail, cow. You can get so many different types of eggs, right? Or you can't get turkey or cow. Or I'm losing the plot. Cows don't lay eggs. That was crazy. That was crazy. You know what's crazy too? You can actually pinpoint the moment I thought I was cooking, and you can pinpoint the moment where I realized I burnt the dish. Wow. What's wrong with quail? Okay, let me explain, right? There are turkey factories everywhere, right? I could go walk into a store and get 30,000 different turkey preparations. They lay eggs. There's no eggs. I don't even think I could draw a quail from memory. I'll be honest with you. If you said quail egg, if you hadn't just said that, I would think it was a fish. I don't know what a quail is. I don't see quails in my day-to-day life. What is a quail? I thought quail eggs were like this big. Quails are beautiful. Oh boy, I'm gonna look this. Also, you've lost your mind. Quails are beautiful. You've actually lost your mind. Really? Quails are beautiful. Really? That's a Cornish hen? There's two. You know what? You guys are just furthering my point. There are too many birds that give their eggs up for consumption, and yet turkeys are not in that? That's crazy. How could something be not economically viable? Just charge more. The turkeys are going to lay the eggs anyway. You're thinking of an ostrich. That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard a chatter say in my entire life. Look up a male quail. Male quail? Now that's a beautiful bird. Now that's a handsome bird, actually. I'm willing to take back. No, well, now hold on. That's a handsome bird. That bird knows its shit. That bird is like, that looks like a quail, like at a night out, right? It's all dressed up. That bird gets bitches. Actually, literally, I would say quite literally, this bird was genetically designed. He's got a pimp feather. Listen, I want somebody to accurately tell me what the point of this feather could possibly be, if not just for getting bitches. Look at an ostrich egg, though. Woo! Yo! Look at the size!
You're worried about turkey eggs when you should be worried about platypus milk, which they sweat. It would be so easy to have a hot room with a grate for a floor where you slowly turn up the heat to collect milk. Actual platypus hot box, and they have eggs too.
Wait, platypuses sweat milk? Well, we have to get... That's fucking crazy, dude. That is the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Wubby, can we watch more of your favorite movie scenes together? You want to see some crazy shit? Look up a cassowary egg.
Okay, one at a time, chat. Let's look at this real quick. This is an ostrich egg. Look at how thick the fucking shell is already. Look at that. Look at that. It's all yolk, bro. Or wait, it's all... Oh my god, what's the yellow part called? What's the yellow part called? Yolk. Oh. Guys, I don't even know. I'm struggling tonight. I don't even know why. I'm happy. It's great. That's insane. Dude, imagine one single sunny side up egg. Oh my god. And he's even separating it. He knows. He's health conscious. That's like, okay, I could be off here. That's got to be like 30 plus eggs. The taste is not that good. But like, let's be honest. An egg on its own, I don't love the taste of egg. I like egg as a part of things usually, even if it's just with salt, right? I like egg. Like if you said, Wubby, do you like the taste of egg? I don't like I personally do not like a plain egg. Like if you served me an egg, no butter, no, it wasn't cooked with anything, no salt, no pepper, I'd be like, okay, can I throw this in some rice? Can we get some sauce? Can we throw some butter? Can we put this on some toast? Anything, right? So when you're like, the egg doesn't taste that good. I mean, eggs don't taste that good. Everything tastes bad, unseasoned. Some things have natural flavor to them, or at the very least, the way they're like, a plain egg is just, it tastes like nothing really. I mean, you could say that about almost anything. Well, let me think. Hold on. Let me think. You might be right. No, I don't agree. Meat, even though plain meat is so much worse, I would still take a plain steak. No salt, no nothing. I would take the plain steak. Fruit as well. Fruit's a great example. Fruit tastes fucking amazing. Unsalted steak is gross. Yeah, I mean, okay, hold on. Let me if you said, do you want a bowl by weight? Do you want plain eggs or a plain steak? That's all you get for dinner. That's it. I'll take the plain steak because I like the taste of the steak plain. Anyway, turkey eggs, that's all I got to say about that. What was the other egg that somebody said look up? Should we just move on? Can we move on? I feel like I'm in a rabbit hole. You think homeless people... Hold on. Fitz just asked the question that stopped me in my fucking tracks,
You know what
dude.
might have flavor? Platypus sweat milk, which could be collected...
Okay, hold on. Let me get... Bro, Fitz in chat just asked a question that, like, has got me... Because, like, at first you want to laugh at it, but then you kind of go back and you're like, well... Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny. Fitz said, you think homeless people eat pigeon eggs? That's a real head scratcher, man. I'm shit, I don't know. That's crazy though. Well, we look up Japanese tit. That usually comes after stream, brother. What do you mean? That's got to be not a lot of nutrients in a pigeon egg, but like, what? Cassowary eggs are what? Even the bird itself looks fucking wicked. Wow. Chat, you ready for this? Also, I feel like this photo was posted without consent of the cassowary, and I feel like the photo was taken without the consent of the cassowary because he is staring at the camera. But they're fucking green. What? I've got a pigeon. I've never eaten her eggs though. Let me respond to that. I would say the amount of people who own pigeons, there is, I would say, zero crossover with people who have a willingness to eat pigeon eggs. You see what I'm saying? There's no people who own pigeons love pigeons. Like Mike Tyson. Like, you have to love pigeons. Never spelled this word before. Platypus sweat. Oh my god. It autofilled. Platypus's sweat milk. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. We are gonna... What's the kid's name from Up? The little Chinese... Or shit. The little... shit. Filipino? What is he? What's his name? Doug? Russell? Wubby? Russell. We're gonna have Russell here tell us about platypus sweat. And y'all thought I was playing.
Platypuses have mammary glands that are distributed across their abdomen like sweat glands. So rather than attaching to the mother's nips, their offspring just suck on wet, sweaty, mushy, milky hair. Platypuses have mammary glands.
This video was presented as chaotically as that chatter. Like, this doesn't feel real. What the fuck was that? I know. What the fuck was that? That was very odd, wasn't it?
Hey, Sushi, I left you a 12-pack of platypus milk at your door. I hope you like it. Love you.
Wubby, if you woke up one day and discovered you had the ability to lay eggs, would you eat them or would it be too inhumane for you?
It depends. If, like, the egg legitimate... Well, okay, first off, are they coming out of my penis? How big are they? Am I pooping them out? Does it feel good? These are all questions, but... What I want to know is, if I crack the egg into an omelet, will it have like a white egg white and a yellow yolk? Does it look like an egg? If it looks like an egg, I would be lying if I said I wouldn't try it once. But if it looked anything, like if it was a fetus in there, absolutely not. It would be mortifying. It's all blood. No, the answer, if it's anything but a normal looking egg, then absolutely not. How many eggs do you hatch before eating them? I don't think I would hatch, because then that's just me choosing to be a father. I'm good. Look up shoebill stork sound. We've done that. Chickens eat their own eggs. Well, yeah, they're animals, bro. I mean, who cares? I would probably sell some eggs. Would you rather
poop eggs or sweat milk?
It depends on the pain level of the pooping of the egg. If it was a painless egg poop, I'll be honest with you. I take sometimes some pretty big shits, and to me, it's on a similar level of ejaculating. Like, if I take a big enough shit, even if there's just a little bit of pain, just a little, not enough, I don't want to tear, I don't want to bleed. But if I shit like a big solid shit, not messy, not the diarrhea feeling, it's hitting your prostate. I don't know what it's hitting, but the point I'm making is, so with the egg conversation, I would definitely choose the egg thing, so long as I could experiment once and be like, okay, that egg is way too big, I'm not doing it again. And then I would go with sweat milk. But sweating milk, realistically, is the worst choice in every way, because you are, for the rest of your life, in any situation where you sweat, which for me is normal situations, you're gonna smell sour quickly. Like that's not good. You will always stink like shit. Oh my god, dude. We did like pie to the face on stream one time, and we used whipped cream. I mean, within 30 minutes, you can start to smell it. Like, it's not okay. Would you rather sweat milk or pronounce it milk? All right. Got to use shaving cream. Hey, you live and you learn. You live and you continue to learn. And you live and you learn and you live and you learn. All right? All right. I have to talk about this because you guys are fucking annoying. Here we go. I had a Wubby dream, finally. I was blessed with a Wubby dream. I'm going to say this every time this happens. Stop fucking posting your dreams on the subreddit. They're always fucking stupid. They're never interesting. They're never good. Nothing about them they're all dumb. They're all like closeted gay men getting fucking rammed by me. Almost always. Yet you always talk about it. Yeah, I know. The top comment on here is please upvote this so he has to address it on stream and then get mad about us sharing weird dreams on the sub again. Yeah, I know. To be fair, mine was a gay man that was getting rammed by Alex. What the fuck? Stop talking. All right. I was at my house and Wubby was coming over for a party with some viewers and crew. Wubby shows up first alone and immediately asks where my kitchen is and starts taking as much food as he can out of the fridge, rewarding me with a side hug and a few gentle kisses on top of my head. I want to remind you this is a man who wrote this. It felt warm and comforting, replacing the love and affection that I had never received from my parent. This is such bullshit. This isn't even real. He sits down on my couch and starts inhaling the food as fast as possible while playing Elden Ring poorly and getting stuck on a particularly easy boss for what felt like an hour in the dream. As time marches on and no one shows up, I get concerned, turning to him and ask, "Don't you have any viewers or any friends?" Everyone's saying real. He immediately turns bright red, veins pulsing out of frustration, gets up with a huff, and retreats into my loft. And here's what I love about this. This guy, for no reason, shared a photo of his loft. Here's his loft. Cool. Hey, cool, man. I feel like I'm there. Shattering each step with his great weight as he made it up the stairs. I figure, oh my God. This is fake. I'm not even reading this. I didn't make it this far. This is not real. They did not have this dream. Listen to how they fucking wrote this. This is so fake. I figure maybe having sex with him will put him in a good mood again, so I offer him sloppy oral and my tight virginal asshole. This is verbatim. But I can't climb the broken steps, and he refuses to come back down no matter how much I offer and plead. This is so fucking stupid. This is just fanfic. I wake up sexually frustrated and disappointed. My wife is asleep next to me, but this is such BS. But she's clearly no replacement for the carnal and animalistic fornication that I missed out on. I hope I'm blessed with another visit from him in the future and can experience the pleasures that only exist within my... Bro, this is so stupid. I really wish I would have pre-read this, because I wouldn't have read it on stream. This is so fake. So that dude's wife is just okay with him making a public statement about having a gay dream. Not only that, he looked at his wife and he went, "You're not him." Like, his wife was there and fully ready to be woken up with some great sex. And he said, "I'll just sit here and silently weep knowing that you'll never have what he has and you'll never be fucked like he'll be fucked."
I don't know what an HD is, but my doctor says I got 80 of them.
Hey, good one, Chatter. That was so funny. All right. Thanks for sharing your dream. Don't do it again. Next. I feel like Wubby's a Hawkeye main. I'm not. I'm not. You actually, can you guess my main?
Smells gross. Do you dare?
Can you guess my main?
Slurp.
You guys
slurp,
ready for this?
slurp.
Get hold on. I'll take compliments starting out. You guys want to know who my main is in Marvel Rivals competitive? You guys ready for this? I Phil. Because I respect the importance of team comp, so I Phil. I make the game enjoyable for you fucking little 9-year-olds who don't want to switch off Punisher because you're diaper babies. I make the game enjoyable because you booted the game, picked Hawkeye, and haven't even tested out one of the other 32 characters. Yeah, I make the game function. Because even though I'll load in and insta-lock my true main, which is Spider-Man, I got 5 other fucking DPSs insta-locking, so I go, okay, I guess I'll play Luna then. Oh, cool, I guess I have to go Strange. I don't get to play because I want us to even have a chance of winning because you little 9-year-olds, no comms, no communication, no text chat, blind, retarded, insta-lock Hawkeye. Every fucking game! So I go, okay, I guess I have to get good with Venom. I have to go play Quick Play for 6 hours to learn Venom just so I can carry you, dude. God, I hate hero shooters so fucking much. God! Seriously, though. Oh, but I do love it. But God, I hate them so much. Yeah, no, I do Phil. I actually Phil. In fact, if I'm solo queuing, I literally sit there without clicking anything, waiting to see what we need. Because I can play decently all 3 classes if
I get the option to play who I want, I will lock Spider-Man because I'm actually sick with Spider-Man. Thank you. And then I'll see what the other team's comp is or what map we're on. And if, depending on what their team comp is, I will switch to, if needed, I can either go Hela, I can go Hawkeye. That's it, yeah. But mainly Spider-Man. If I get to be who I want to be, I'm Spider-Man. Anyone can go Hela. Anyone can go Hela, but anyone can go Hela, bro. But I'm telling you, not everyone can be my Hela. Also, I do this thing. This is very autistic. I do this thing when I play Spider-Man, where I just keep saying I'm Spider-Man, and then eventually, if we're doing well, the other team will always salty pick Spider-Man. Oh, this happens so often because they're like, oh, he's died. This, by the way, we're really in the weeds. If you don't play Marvel Rivals, you have no clue what I'm talking about, but just hear me out. The other team will always pick Spider-Man 2 to try to counter me. They can't keep up with me, and every time, I will die just to type this in game. If I kill their Spider-Man, I always say, there can only be one Spider-Man. Every time! And they will switch! They will salty Iron Man! Every time! Well, there can only be one Spider-Man. Ooh. I'm good, dude. I'm flying around. They can't even handle it, bro. What rank are you? A bronze. But that's, can I be honest with you? I'm a bronze by choice. I want to give other people a chance. No, you want, okay, I don't want to talk about Marvel Rivals all night, but I do want to say this about my rank in Marvel Rivals. I am at my rank because Marvel Rivals is a team game, and I'm playing with teammates who legitimately are on life support. It is absurd. Tell me cope all you want, bro. Tell me cope all you want. I don't care. I lived the experience. And if you've played Marvel Rivals, you know the low ranks. It's why they call it in CS, they call it Silver Hell, because you want to win. You're sitting there, you're sweating, you're playing your best. The problem with games like hero shooters is it doesn't matter how good you are. There is no such thing as 1v6ing. In CS, you put a global elite into silver, he's going to get out because he can carry the whole team. It doesn't matter. Click heads. I can be dropping a 50 bomb with Hela, and if my team is like running into a wall, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. You cannot, I'm so, like, what about Bruce mains, bro? There's people now maining Bruce. If you don't know what that means, God bless you. Dude's coming out, they won't press Q to turn into Hulk. They just main the skinny guy. I didn't want to get all mad about Marvel Rivals. I didn't want to talk about it, but I could talk about it all night. It's really fun, but I mean, cut to what I said like 2 weeks ago where I said hero shooters have that one problem. And it really is it's a community thing. Why the map's so small? I don't mind the maps. Kids game every time. Win, lose, doesn't matter what the results are, say kids game. It's been so validating for me. Yeah, I really think that if anyone asks you what your main is, if your answer isn't Phil, you're the problem. You're dealing with post-Christmas children. That's true. That's true. I get that. I felt that. There was what I really love is, okay, so me, a grown-ass man, you know what I'm saying? Loading in, and then there's just a kid who's hot micing because he doesn't know his mic is on. And you just hear everything. You hear mom calling for dinner. This is happening and then I'm like, oh, why do I should be doing something. I should be like voting, right? I should be doing anything like there. I can hear a kid, man, yeah, oh, Spider-Man. He's flying around. Has no clue what he's doing. It's like proximity COD, except he's on my team. He doesn't know it. And I can't be mean. Like, it's like 9 years old. He just wants to be Spider-Man. By the way, the hardest character to play. Be mean to the kid, it builds character. Here's the thing. I still am. Dude, if we win, I will target the other team's worst player and I will talk to them like they're 12. I remember we played a game in comp where the other team picked Captain America, and I just kept being like, you are not Captain America. You will never be Captain America. Keep dreaming, kid. You will never be Cap. That's so messed up. Okay. Oh my God. I got bullied in Marvel Rivals. Bro, close your eyes. It's Marvel Rivals. Okay.
So, you know how sometimes I'll show you guys things and there's like a story and we deep dive?
right? And that's fun. Those are my actually when I'm just on my computer and I find something that's so worth showing, like into a deep dive, I get really excited because it's fun for me, right? This is not one of those times. This is something that I saw, and I'm past the point of laughing at it constantly because I've watched it so many times. But I hope I can give that to some of you now. This is just a video I found very funny, and I like to share it with you. This was on Twitter. This is okay. If I'm going to show you one frame of it, and those who those who already know it, who've already seen it, know why I'm about to share it. But this is a little person, God bless him, and he's doing what a few people in this community I've seen do, like these like downhill, either on a longboard or skateboard, just high speed. Like it's kind of a badass thing to be into, but it's also kind of scary. I've never seen a little person do it. Someone asking if that's a tech deck. Mods, if you catch who said that, you could time him out. But what I don't know if I should show it or if I should prime you for it. They're built for it. Well, here's the thing, right? Normally you see the guys doing this and they like super lean into it. You know what I mean? Like they got legs. Let's just watch it. Actually, I have to tell you. The title, the post on this, the title is what killed me. They said he falls like a teddy bear. And I think I laughed and replayed this for maybe 15 minutes. Because you'll know what I mean in a second. And okay, I'll just play it. Look at it. Fuck. Dude, I know every frame of this video. The little hands jutting back too, for like aerodynamics or something. Even that was getting me. His little hands. Sorry, I know I should. I just let it play. I'm gonna let it play once. Uh-oh, death level. Fuck, I'm sorry. But hold on. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. He's okay. He's totally fine. He's good. Look at him. He's good. We're good. Very, very defined face. I had this theory while watching this. I'm like, he seems to be immune to fall damage. It's like he's made out of a different material. His little feelings. That's so mean what you're saying. But also, I can't just when you frame it as he falls like a teddy bear, it's just. He's fine, by the way. Super good. Walks it off. How did he absorb it? I don't know. No helmet is crazy. He didn't need one. One more time and then I'm done. One more time, then he's light on his feet. He's got wee bones, man. God, the arms, dude. Every second of this. This one right here, boys, if I would have seen this on a High Laugh You Lose, this would have been joke of the night. Because I was sober watching this and I died. Is he ginger? No, I think he's skateboarding. He's like a little bear falling down the stairs. Good friends though, letting him do his thing. All right, sorry, we'll move on. I just had to show it. There's no deep dive. Shouts out to that guy, handsome looking guy too. You know, great looking guy. Let's address this now. This we have to get serious. I feel like I have to tell my kids right now that Santa isn't real. So let me come right out and say I'm not angry. I'm actually not angry at all. I'm more surprised that this is a thing that people wanted an answer on. And it all involves magic. So there you go. Get less excited. I'm surprised by this, but not mad. And I'm not disappointed. I'm just surprised. You're a liar, Santa Israel. Yeah, I know. Santa Israel. Okay, so there was a post on the subreddit that said the recent episode of Mulligans was rigged. And I was like, whoa, that is a accusatory language, right? Like that's not like lighthearted. It's definitely like, what? And then this guy goes to break down an inconsistency he found in the episode of Commander we played on my Commander channel.
where Peanut drew a card that you could see a little bit on camera, right? You could just barely make it out. And then when it cuts back to the other camera, he plays a different card. He couldn't have played that card, proving that the game of mulligans is rigged. I also, you know what I hate? I will say the Aquaswan, the dude who made this post, the recent episode of Mulligans was rigged. Why are you going to come out with such a strong title and then at the end of your post be like, listen, I don't really give a fuck. I think it's funny. Bro, you sound like you care. You wrote a whole article on this shit. Like, listen, bro, I don't even really care. It's all just funny to me. Bro, you cannot give timestamps, screenshots. Everybody look! I didn't even really care to begin with. I just want to... All right. And you sound hurt? Okay, so here's the thing. How do I address this without retards in chat saying that? Like, that's what I'm genuinely... So I think here's the hurt for me. The hurt was people in the comments acting hurt. That's where I'm actually hurt. I'm shocked by some of the people in these comments being like, pearl clutching. So let me address this now. And now here's where it's like, I guess I gotta say Santa's not real. So I'm not going to be specific because it's not on... I'm going to make a reference to other Magic shows. I'm not going to be specific, so I'm going to be broad here. But just know I can be extremely specific. But, like, again, I think that I'm just so in content creation space, I forget that some people have a hard time viewing content outside of the lens of the way we view it. I'm being very honest with you right now. Okay, I'm being fully. This is transparency you're not gonna get from other content creators on this shit. Okay, so for example, when we did the lie detector stream, right? Lie detectors, especially in a casual format, are not real. And I make content for a demographically speaking, analytically speaking, an older audience. You guys are on average, like, it's something, I think it's 28 to 32 is number one, 18 to 24 is number two. Lie detector tests are not done that way and are not real when they're done that way. And we play into it, and the fun is that we're all just kind of having fun, right? I talked to you guys about this. 38-year-old female here. So keep that in mind, right? So with Commander games, I've been on 4 different Magic channels to play Commander at this point. Or wait, hold on. I guess 4 including my own? 3, 4, whatever. On every single one of them, there is a conversation that happens that you guys don't know about, and I'm going to share that conversation now. That conversation, there's more, but this is all I'm comfortable sharing. There's a conversation that happens every time that goes, hey, just so you know, if at any point you brick, just let us know. That is a conversation that happens on every single game I've ever played, ever, in front of a camera. What bricking means is where your deck just fails. You could have a fantastic deck. You could have a CDH deck. You could have a great deck. You could have a fine deck. Every so often, more often than you would think, you just have a game where you do nothing and the game ends. Somebody pops off and the game ends. And this is a problem when, let's say I'm flying to Oregon for 1 day to film with the professor. We have a couple hours to film. These games take a couple hours. This needs to work. This needs to function. Now, I'm not going to be specific, right? But there is a reality of filming a game. There's a reason why it's not done live. Let's say that. There's a reason why we don't do it live. And that's because, put a 1 in chat if you play Commander. Put a 1 in chat if you play Commander or Magic consistently, okay? The people who don't play, just listen. But the people who do play, okay? How many games out of 10 is the game super exciting? Big pop-off from multiple people. This happens. And then how many of the games someone just runs away with it and wins on turn 5? Oh, well, never mind. All right, we'll go next, okay? The problem with filming is we don't have time to film 10 games and pick the best one. We need it to work on the first game or maybe the second game. How many games have 7 board wipes and are 5 hours and no one's having fun? That's another example. The game needs to be entertaining. So, I can only be super transparent about my own Commander games because I don't need to reveal everybody's shit. That's their business, right? But for mine personally, we don't fake our games. However, when a game is running too long, we will have a conversation in the middle of the game about what we can do to speed it up. When a game is boring, when someone's about to win and we've only been recording for 20 minutes, we will have a conversation. When something, hey, my deck's bricking right now, can I go grab this card? We'll be like, hey, do we think that's better for the video? Okay, let's do it. That has happened. That will continue to happen. I think what I kind of want to do, what you guys don't know, we have 4 filmed games of Commander. 4 that we have not been able to release because early in our Magic filming, before I worked with other creators and saw how this was done, we didn't do that. We didn't let people go fetch for cards when the game was boring. We have 4 games of Commander filmed from when we first started that have just sat in a hard drive because they're bad. We played with no editing, with no, yeah, you can go grab a land. Yeah, you go grab that card. That's fine. We want to see the game. They're like, oh, Booty's about to win on turn 3. Okay, I get, yeah, I mean, we can't cheat it, so just let it happen. So I want to be clear. This person on the subreddit caught something they weren't supposed to, right? We don't want it to be obvious that sometimes we'll flub when the game's not working. That being said, I want you to understand we're not doing this to get you. We are trying to put out Commander in the most entertaining way possible. And unfortunate reality of Commander is 70-80% of the time, it's kind of ass to watch. We had a conversation when Meat Canyon came. And he said something that has stuck with me every time, and it has been my focus every time I've filmed Commander since then. He said, nobody gives a shit about Commander. It's just a podcast with cards. And I'm like, exactly. And that's what's been our goal every time we played now. So, yes, Peanut drew a Bojuka Bog and went, dude, Booty's about to win. This video's about to end. Can I go fetch the thing? And we're all like, yeah. We want to see your deck do the thing. We want the audience to see your deck do the thing. We want everyone to have a chance to show this deck to the world. Who cares that much? This was the top post on my subreddit the day it happened. And there's a few, I'm not going to call anyone out because I'm going to show that genuinely I'm not trying to shit on these people. There's a few comments of a few people who are like, who seemingly hurt by this information. So that's it. That's it. I hope you, I don't know. First off, you've noticed I'm not gonna, there's no apology. And also, I was about to say, I hope you understand. I think if you don't, you might be a little younger than my demo. So maybe check something else out. I don't know. I'm hurt. I'm not hurt, but scripted hits different. Well, I want to be clear here. Oh, I don't know. Again, I don't want to say too much. I will say this. Our Commander games are not scripted. I can say that about my Commander channel. Do we flub sometimes to make a more entertaining game? Abso-fucking-lutely. And I don't think you'd watch if we didn't. And I'm tempted to release one of these bad games where it's just like, oh my God. It's like, either it's like a 5-hour game and nothing's, oh, we did, dude. We filmed a Commander Precon game and it went on for like 5 fucking hours. Oh my, and we just like, this is horrific. Now we've wasted a whole day. All this footage is useless. We had to refilm it. Yeah, we had to refilm it. And here's the real thing. You can make the case of like, well, when it's just you guys, just play for real. Okay, that's a fair point. The problem really comes in when I fly somebody out. They're here for like 18 hours in San Diego. We don't have time. Also, 2-3 Commander games in, the people are tired. Okay, I can't expect Aaron Hansen and Voxy to be like, oh, another one? Okay, no, yeah, we'll have the same energy for the next 3 hours. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? A great example is, here, I'll peel back the curtain a little more because now I'm interested in talking about this. We filmed the Commander game with Aaron and Voxy where we had a full stacks of graded cards, right? And Aaron's deck won very quickly. He was going infinite on like one of the earliest turns. And he literally, because he's good at this, we weren't good at this at the time. He was one of our first ones we filmed. He was like, yeah, I just want to end the game. We'll just keep it going. Like, I just won't do the thing to end. Let's just have fun. He didn't have to do that. And if we had the chance to refilm this, I would love to redo it and be like, no, don't go infinite yet. Let's keep the game going. Lucky for us, he was like, no, I'm not going to win the game. We're good. But that's how it goes, man. That's Magic. Imagine if he would have ended the game and we had like a 14-minute, no edits, just raw video. It's like, oh, fuck. This cost me like $50,000, $60,000. Fuck. It's not good, dude. It's not good. Based Aaron? Yeah, no. But that's the thing. That's the game, baby. That's Commander on video. That's how it works. That's how it works. I'll tell you this. There's games that are up on the channel right now that I could have won sitting with cards in my hand, but I'm like, I want to see the decks do the deck thing. I want things to happen. But I am very opposed to scripting a game. All right, guys, so here's what's going to happen. Here's how the deck is organized. Booty, you're going to play this on this turn. Carlos, you're going to play this on that turn. Peanut, you're going to do this on... No, that is gross, right? That's ass. And you would be able to tell. You play for fun, that's good. Winning shouldn't be the only thing. No, here's what we do. When we sit down for a game of Commander, our goal is to make the most entertaining game and video out of what's appearing, right? And if small changes can be made to let something huge happen, if that means the audience gets to see the deck do its thing, I'm more than willing to let that happen. If Peanut was like, hey, I need to win this game, I'm going to be fetching for cards, it's like, fuck no, dude. Play the game. But if Peanut's bricking, Booty's about to win, the video's short, Peanut's deck hasn't done anything, I'm like, yeah, do it. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Okay, we're moving on. We good? Everyone cool? Did I address it enough? Are we cool? Do you have any questions for me? I'm willing to answer. I am. What do you got for me? Here, I'll turn on TTS. Seriously, I'm not mad at the people who posted that. It's okay. The dude who posted it was like super teasmo. He's like, what's happening? I want to understand. I get it. It's fine.
Since you said the lie detector stream was fake, does that mean you don't get pegged in the ass by Alec?
So, thank you, Oriagon, for the 10. Someone asked, is the dice roll at the end real of the Mulligans game? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was real. You could probably tell by the reaction of just like, wow, that sucked. We had a conversation. After the dice roll happened, we had a conversation off camera where we were like, what do we do? And we're like, no, it's way funnier. It's way more real. I guess I won't spoil it, but go watch it. You wouldn't lie about it? Yeah, I love getting pegged. Oh, wait, the dice thing. Well, be hypothetical here. What would you do if Peanut showed up to Mulligan's and put a Shadowborn Apostle out of his ass? Like, how would you react? I think I would say, do it again on camera. The way the dice landed was funnier. Exactly. I think it's a slippery slope, though, and I fully acknowledge, like, once you get into scripting, I think that things come off as less genuine, and at what point are you just making WWE for Magic? I think there's a place for that on YouTube, but I want to be very clear to any watchers of Mulligans. That's not our intent. That's not what we're doing, and we have absolutely no plans to do that in the future, and none of my crew, none of my friends have any desire to do that. We actually don't like that. That's not something we're interested in at all. We just want to make good videos for you. That's it. Can you be more transparent and have like a house rule, search top 5 cards for an out? That'd be interesting. But I hate to break it to you, sometimes even that, though, bro, doesn't lead to a good game. You do play Commander, you'll know what I mean. Most games we play are not good for content. I'd say 80% of the games of Commander I played would make terrible videos. Almost like Magic is boring. I believe that Magic as a spectator sport is not that exciting. It's carried by the people. It's carried by the creators.
I ain't no goddamn son of a bitch. You better think about it, baby.
Bro, is this really dad music? Someone chat said dad. To me, oh man. To me, dad music is like Zeppelin. What do you mean? This is dad? Dude, dad music is like, what's that song? Heaven let your light shine down. Whoa!
I am feeling 22.
Heaven let your light. That's dad. And by the way, I like all of that. But that's dad music. Collective Soul is just bad music. How dare you say that? The Misfits are great. But I will say about the Misfits,
I missed that one.
In middle school, there were a couple kids who had the big skull Misfits t-shirts, and they were so cool, and they didn't like All American Rejects because those were gay bands, except they used harder terms. That's the gay. My Chemical Romance, that's the gay music. But I gotta be real. I feel like that Misfits skull logo has to be the most overworn, over tattooed like I knew what that skull was far before I was into the Misfits. I started liking the Misfits like early college. I have seen that fucking thing. Maybe it's just I might be like way too specifically. This might be a SoCal thing. But like I have seen, Black Flag 2. Oh, dude, I like a few Black Flag songs, but the amount of I see that thing everywhere, especially in like high school. Black Flag, everyone had, and I went and listened to them. I'm like, really? I like them more now. I've grown to like, but like, what are you bitching about when you're 14, bro? What? How do you like Black Flag? Whoa! Woo! Really gotta make sure that L's in there. Whoa! Woo!
24 months.
All right. All right. I think I got it though. I think woohoo! See you in a week.
Christ Melbozo.
I want to be clear. We're talking
Never
about
just be here,
Black Flag. Ooh, a little COD moment there. Hello.
42 big boys.
Here I am transported back to COD 4. You still have time to delete the VOD? No, we're fun. That was, woo! I do not give Mark Zuckerberg permission to look at this stream. Nobody. Everybody. Man, why'd I go live early? This is what happens. Prezzo said you can say it. Prezzo says a lot of things, man. Imagine saying that and being like, well, Prezzo.
Geezer.
Yo, check this out, though. I tried. Google Translate was not working with me. I'm hoping one of you guys can. I really hope this just says what I think it says. I love this hat, by the way. I love this hat. Got it the other day. Love it. Been wearing it. Right? But maybe I should. I need you guys to help me out here. Let me turn off the green screen so you can see it. This is my favorite hat. This is my new favorite hat. It better say Bass Pro Shop, though. You know what I'm saying? Or something close enough, like Fish Professional Store. You know how it always kind of gets lost? That fish speaks Arabic? Very likely. Oh, here we go. Here's the clip. I actually do want to know what I said. Because I was trying to say, man, I am Black Flag. I was trying to say that. Let me hear if I'm pretty sure I stopped myself before the G. What are you bitching about when you're 14, bro? What? How do you like Black Flag? Oh, I caught it, though. Can I just say legendary? Hello? Nobody catches the G like I do. Nobody catches the G like I do. Hello? So close. I mean, that's it. It was right there. Very used to catch it there, huh? No. See, so the problem is it almost slipped out because I'm not used to catching. You're so incorrect. Oh my God. Meet me in the street. I'll greet you that way.